Why is it said that the fire spirit Xiao Yi is Xiao Yan's strongest assistant? On his path to eventually becoming a Do Di, what heaven-defying support did it actually provide? And why is it claimed that without this little fellow, Xiao Yan not only wouldn't have reached the Do Di realm, but would have even struggled to break through to the basic 6-star Do Saint level? First, let's talk about its abilities. This little guy can instantly condense 10 two-colored fire lotuses, and in an extremely short time, fuse them into a destructive fire lotus. It also possesses the terrifying ability to purify corrupted souls and counter-devour energy. At that time, aside from the void-devouring flame ranked second, fire spirit Xiao Yi was practically a dominant existence among heavenly flames. Even the sub-flame of the void-devouring flame given by Hun Tianming to Hun Misheng was completely incomparable to Xiao Yi, who had already fused nearly 7 types of heavenly flames. Its first major assistance to Xiao Yan was during the Peak 3v3 battle between the Tianfu Alliance and the Soul Hall at the Fallen Peak. At that time, the ancestor of the Pill Tower, also a 6-star Do Saint, fought Hun Tianming, while another 6-star Do Saint expert held off the Soul Hall's Soul Phantom Elder. Both matchups ended in a draw. Thus, the final outcome depended on Xiao Yan versus Hun Misheng, both early-stage 5-star Do Saints. Before everyone's astonished eyes, Xiao Yan directly devoured Hun Misheng's sub-flame. Under Xiao Yan's continuous heaven-tier Do techniques, Hun Misheng barely held on when fire spirit Xiao Yi seized the opportunity, unleashing 10 two-colored fire lotuses that exploded and forced him into a panicked retreat. Seeing he was still alive, Xiao Yi immediately condensed 10 more and bombarded him again, leaving him gravely injured and on the verge of death. This allowed Xiao Yan to easily shatter his physical body, though his soul was ultimately rescued by Hun Tianming. After this battle, the Tianfu Alliance completely replaced the Soul Hall as the #1 power in the Central Plains, second only to the ancient clans. The second time was during the battle to help Ziyan unify East Dragon Island and defeat the North Dragon King. After a previous war, the North Dragon King returned heavily injured but devoured 2 crippled Dragon Kings from the west and south, causing his strength to skyrocket to half-step 6-star Do Saint. Ziyan, only a 4-star Do Saint at the time, was no match. At the critical moment, Xiao Yan, then an early-stage 5-star Do Saint, arrived in time. By merging with fire spirit Xiao Yi, he entered the state of the destruction flame body. Simply put, Xiao Yan became a walking destructive fire lotus, capable of unleashing the full power of all heavenly flames. Thanks to Xiao Yi's purification ability, he easily neutralized the corrupted dragon aura of the North Dragon King, ultimately killing him and refining him into a puppet protector, the famous North King known later. The third time was when it helped Xiao Yan claim the title of the #1 alchemist in the Central Plains and break through to mid-stage 6-star Do Saint. At the Medicine Clan's grand ceremony, Xiao Yan competed in alchemy against Hun Shuji, the Soul Clan's chief alchemist, Medicine Clan elder Yao Wanhua, and the independent cultivator Shenong Old Man. Coincidentally, all 4 attempted to refine 9th-tier mystic pills, but the surrounding energy was only enough for one. Initially, Hun Shuji seized energy from the others' cauldrons, nearly completing his pill. However, when he let his guard down, fire spirit Xiao Yi suddenly rushed forward, struck the cauldron lid away, grabbed the incomplete pill, and ran straight back to Xiao Yan. This shocking scene left countless alchemists stunned, and even Xiao Yan scratched his head awkwardly, but a gift delivered to one's mouth cannot be refused. With the interference of Yao Wanhua and Shenong Old Man, Xiao Yan successfully refined the remaining energy, becoming the only one to complete the pill and earning the title of the #1 alchemist on the continent. Thanks to this pill, later when the Medicine Clan was destroyed by the Soul Clan, Xiao Yan, while fleeing from the pursuit of Hun Sha, a 7-star Do Saint, consumed it and refined its energy. Jumping directly from mid-stage 5-star Do Saint to mid-stage 6-star Do Saint. The fourth and greatest assistance was helping Xiao Yan open the stone statue of the Do-Shi ancient emperor, allowing him to step into the Do-Di realm. At that time, Hun Tiandi had already opened the ancient emperor's cave and, despite being besieged by Zhu Kun and Ji Yuan, still managed to swallow the emperor-tier embryonic pill and escape back to the Soul Clan. If he succeeded in refining it, all of the Central Plains would be drowned in blood. Fortunately, Zhu Kun knew the inheritance was hidden in a stone statue at the Heavenly Flame Plaza but didn't know how to open it. Just when everyone was at a loss, fire spirit Xiao Yi, relying on fragmented memories, used an unskilled sealing technique to unlock the statue. It knew this because before ascending to the Great Thousand World, Doshi Ancient Emperor had entrusted the opening method and the pill transformation art to the Purifying Lotus Demon Flame and the Void Devouring Flame. Originally, he wanted these two flames to also have a chance to evolve into Do-Di. But fate had other plans. One became a tool of the Soul Clan, while the other was captured by the Purifying Lotus Demon Saint. Thus, the remnant soul of Doshi Ancient Emperor ultimately chose Xiao Yan, the one who possessed multiple heavenly flames and cultivated the flame mantra, as his successor. With the Emperor Origin Qi and the full inheritance of the Ancient Emperor, Xiao Yan leapt from 7-star Do Saint directly into the Do-Di realm, taking the title, Flame Emperor, commanding all flames under heaven, and ultimately sealing Hun Tiandi forever. Looking back at the entire journey, fire spirit Xiao Yi's contribution to Xiao Yan's later growth is truly irreplaceable. It helped the Tianfu Alliance defeat the Soul Hall, aided Zi Yan in unifying East Dragon Island, enabled Xiao Yan to become the #1 alchemist and break through to mid-stage 6-star Do Saint, and ultimately allowed him to obtain the Ancient Emperor's inheritance. Therefore, it can be said that without fire spirit Xiao Yi, Xiao Yan's life might have stopped at 6 or 7-star Do Saint, and even if he had reached Do-Di, it would never have been as smooth as it was.